Stafford Motor Speedway hosts the third race in the 8th season of the Reebok Cup Series. On the pole today is the 20 car of Matt Kenseth. He's not had a good season so far, but he starts on the pole today and looks to rebound. Tony Stewart starts third. He was the winner last week at Campbellsville. It looks to become the first person in Reebok Cup Series history to win back-to-back races. He's got two of his Stewart Haas teammates, Danica Patrick and Kevin Harvick, starting right behind him. They could try to help him, or they could also try to get this victory. Starting towards the back of the field is the 48 of Jimmy Johnson. Already locked into the chase, he's just going for another victory and maybe to get better seating. He's already locked in the chase with this win at Bristol, and he could have a good shot today here at Stafford. His teammate Dale Earnhardt Jr. also starts in the back, along with the 5 car of Casey Kane. They are not locked into the chase yet. They're going to have a lot of cars to pass up if they want to win today here at Stafford. On row 1, we have the 20 car of Matt Kenseth and the 27 car of Paul Menard. In row 2, we have the 14 car of Tony Stewart and the 9 car of Marcus Ambrose. Rolling off in row 3, we have the 10 car of Danica Patrick and the 4 car of Kevin Harvick. In row 4 for today's race, we have the 55 car of Brian Vickers and the 24 car of Jeff Gordon. In row 5 today, we have the 15 car of Clint Boyer and the 1 car of Jamie McMurray. In row 6 today, we have the 43 car of Eric Almirola and the 11 car of Denny Hamlin. In row 7, we have the 41 car of Kurt Busch and the 22 car of Joey Logano. Rolling off in row 8, we have the 18 car of Kyle Busch and the 48 car of Jimmy Johnson. In row 9 today, we have the 99 car of Carl Edwards and his teammate Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the 17. In row 10, we have the 2 car of Brad Keselowski and the 42 car of Kyle Larson. In row 11, we have the 88 car of Dale Earnhardt Jr. and the 16 car of Greg Biffle. And rounding out the field today, in row 12, we have the 5 car of Casey Kane. Field's coming off at turn 4. We're green flag racing here at Stafford. Matt Kenseth leads him down to turn 1. He's got Tony Stewart and Paul Menard right behind him. He's going to lead the first lap as Marcus Ambrose is going to make it 3 wide. Tony Stewart's going to try to challenge Kenseth for the lead. Danica Patrick has moved up to 4th. On to lap 3. Stewart is there. He just can't get around him. Marcus Ambrose in the hunt as well. I think that's Clint Boyer back there in 4th. On to lap 4. Kenseth is still the leader. And around goes a huge crash in turn 4. Kyle Busch, 2 Gibbs cars. Kurt Busch, Jamie McMurray, and Carl Edwards are all involved. Kyle Busch went for a spin. Logano is down pit road. He's got some damage. He'll be able to continue though. Looks like Edwards got into the 41 and everything just kind of went out crazy from there. Junior might have got a piece of that too. Here, green flag on lap 5. Matt Kenseth is the leader. Tony Stewart to the outside. Clint Boyer is going to split and make it 3 wide, being pushed by his teammate. On to lap 6. Now here comes Kevin Harvick with his teammate Tony Stewart. On board now with Clint Boyer. He is still the leader here, but here comes Kevin Harvick with Tony Stewart on to lap 7. Stewart gets into contact and Harvick's going to go lead, but Junior's around hard on the inside wall. The caution is out for the second time today. Looks like Biffle just gets into the 88. Really just slams hard into the inside wall. I'll bring out the caution. We're backing away lap 8. Clint Boyer still the leader. He's got 2 Stewart Haas cars right behind him. Matt Kenseth also getting up there as well as Paul Menard. Now Clint Boyer with 3 laps to go. Tony Stewart is right behind him in 2nd. He's just waiting to get around him with 2 laps to go. Stewart is there. Can he get a move around Clint Boyer? He's going to do it. But is there enough time to hold on? Last lap, Clint Boyer's there. Kevin Harvick moving up to the 3rd. Boyer's there. He looks to the inside. But here comes Harvick. And Kevin Harvick wins a 3-wide finish here at Stafford. A crazy finish gives Kevin Harvick the victory and locking himself into the chase. And one of the closest finishes of all time in Reebok Cup Series history. Chris Harley takes home the victory. Blaine Keys comes home a very close 2nd. Philip Watson also a very close 3rd. Matt Damon comes home in 4th. 24 Phantom Boxing some more rounds out the top 5. Stuart Bratton is 6th. Henry Cavanaugh is 8th in the 16. Aaron Lukes is 9th. Ian NASCAR 48 rounds out the top 10 in the 10 car. David Carey quietly having a solid season, finishes in 11th. Reed Ponder finishes 12th. And RKO Rocks 15 rounds out the top 15. Just for Life XL, another bad day for him. Just keeps getting caught up in these wrecks. Alan Cavanaugh rounds out the top 20. But not a good day for him with his teammate Colin Ward, who finishes 21st. Blaine Keys is still atop the point standings with 3 drivers locked into the chase with 2 races into the chase. Those 3 drivers are Philip Watson, Chase Kendrick, and Chris Harley. Right now, the 3 wild cards would be Blaine Keys, Aaron Lukes, and David Carey, surprise driver this year. There's Chris Harley sitting 11th in points, already locked into the chase. In NASCAR 48, a solid season in 12th. Alan Caminero, subpar for his standards, is in 13th. And then a big jam up for 14th right behind them. Towards the bottom, pretty close. PJ Williams not having the greatest season. Both Chip Ganassi cars are back there, well as Kurt Busch and Matt Kenseth. They're going to look to rebound next week at Watkins Glen.